Are we looking at the end of Western dominance in the global economy? The world is changing rapidly, and the global economic map is being redrawn right before our eyes. Traditional powerhouses like the United States and Europe may still be influential, but new giants are rising, some from the East, others from unexpected corners of the globe. These countries are not just catching up, they are preparing to lead. With bold innovations, vast natural resources, demographic advantages, and geopolitical strategies that shift global alliances, these nations are quietly building empires of influence and wealth. In today's video, we dive deep into 10 countries that are on the path to dominate the global economy in the future. Each one is rewriting the rules, reshaping industries, and influencing global decisions in ways that can't be ignored. From infrastructure revolutions to digital supremacy, they are becoming economic titans of tomorrow. Stay with us till the end to discover which country might outpace the rest, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful insights into how the world is evolving around us. Number 10. Mexico. Mexico is quickly becoming the manufacturing hub of the Americas. With rising labor costs in China and increasing political tensions, many companies are moving production to Mexico. Its geographic proximity to the United States and membership in several free trade agreements give it unmatched access to North American and global markets. Mexico is also making progress in renewable energy and digital transformation. Political stability and reforms are improving its business environment. As supply chains evolve, Mexico is well positioned to rise as a central pillar of the global economy, offering cost efficiency, connectivity, and scale. Number 9. South Korea. South Korea continues to punch far above its weight in global innovation. Its dominance in semiconductors, consumer electronics, and automobile technology makes it an indispensable link in the global supply chain. But the country isn't resting on its past successes, it's doubling down on biotechnology, AI, and defense technology. South Korea is also increasing its diplomatic and economic influence across Asia and Africa, while maintaining strong ties with the West. The country's unique blend of cultural influence, technological leadership, and disciplined economic planning positions it as a future economic giant with global reach. Number 8. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is undergoing a massive transformation through its Vision 2030 initiative. Once heavily dependent on oil, the kingdom is now investing in tourism, entertainment, clean energy, and futuristic infrastructure. The construction of cities like NEOM represents the ambition to become a tech-driven economic hub. With deep financial reserves and sovereign wealth, Saudi Arabia has the capital to shape its future and influence that of others. Its strategic control over oil markets gives it leverage even as it pivots toward diversified, sustainable growth. The kingdom is building connections not just in the West, but also across Asia and Africa, signaling a new era of multidirectional diplomacy and economic expansion. Number 7. Nigeria. Nigeria is the economic heartbeat of Africa. Its population is young, tech-savvy, and growing rapidly, offering a massive consumer base and workforce. While it faces challenges in infrastructure and governance, Nigeria's sheer potential cannot be ignored. The country is making strides in fintech, with startups leading Africa's digital finance revolution. Its oil and gas reserves remain significant, but Nigeria is also pushing toward diversification, with increasing investments in agriculture, tech, and manufacturing. As Africa becomes more connected and digitally integrated, Nigeria is well positioned to lead the continent's economic awakening, and become a dominant global player in the process. Number 6. Vietnam. Vietnam has become one of the most attractive destinations for foreign investment in Asia. With its low-cost manufacturing, business-friendly policies, and political stability, it has taken over several supply chains that were once dominated by China. Vietnam is now a key player in electronics, textiles, and automotive parts. The government is pushing for green development and digital transformation, with smart city projects popping up across the country. Strategic free trade agreements and increasing regional influence make Vietnam a country to watch. As more multinational companies shift operations to Southeast Asia, Vietnam stands ready to capitalize on the global realignment of trade routes. Number 5. Turkey. Turkey is strategically located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, giving it immense geopolitical and trade advantages. It's rapidly transforming from a regional middle power into a serious global economic contender. The country is investing heavily in defense technology, energy independence, and domestic manufacturing. Turkey has shown resilience through financial crises and is now focused on stabilizing its economy with smart fiscal reforms. Its influence is growing in Central Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, all of which are rising regions in the global economy. The revival of its historical ties, combined with modern diplomacy and trade outreach, is giving Turkey a new identity as a Eurasian economic engine. Number 4. Indonesia. Indonesia, the world's largest archipelagic state, is fast becoming the new economic powerhouse of Southeast Asia. Its growing middle class and youthful workforce provide the backbone for sustained development. Indonesia is rich in nickel and other minerals vital for electric batteries and green technology, making it indispensable to the global shift away from fossil fuels. Government policies are increasingly focused on creating smart cities, digital ecosystems, and clean energy infrastructure. Jakarta is being replaced by a new futuristic capital, a symbolic and literal restructuring of the country's ambition. As regional tensions shift focus away from traditional economic centers, Indonesia is emerging as a neutral and resource-rich alternative that both the West and East are eager to court. Number 3. Brazil. Brazil is more than just the biggest economy in Latin America, it's an emerging superpower in agriculture, energy, and industrial production. With an abundance of natural resources and a vast landmass rich in biodiversity, Brazil is crucial to the world's green transition. It's becoming the food basket of the world, while also investing in renewable energy sources like biofuel and hydroelectric power. Brazil's strategic position allows it to trade efficiently with both Eastern and Western markets. As international demand for sustainable products and environmentally conscious trade rises, Brazil's natural advantage could make it the center of a new green economy. Political reforms and improving infrastructure are also helping Brazil unlock its full economic potential, setting the stage for dominance in the years ahead. Number 2. China. Even with its current economic challenges, China remains an unstoppable force in the global economy. Its vast manufacturing base, control over rare earth minerals, and dominance in electric vehicle and solar industries give it a stronghold in key global sectors. The Belt and Road Initiative continues to tie dozens of countries into China's economic orbit. While some Western observers view China's state-controlled economic system as rigid, it has proven to be highly adaptive and effective in mobilizing massive national projects quickly. China's investments in AI, biotechnology, and space technology position it not only as an economic leader but a potential global hegemon in science and innovation. With new trade routes, alternative financial systems, and a pivot toward regional alliances, China is forging a new economic order with itself at the center. Number 1. India. India has transitioned from being known for its outsourcing industry to becoming a global center for innovation, technology, and manufacturing. With a booming youth population and a fast-growing tech ecosystem, India is building the perfect storm for economic success. The government is investing heavily in digital infrastructure, fintech, renewable energy, and defense manufacturing, all key areas of the future global economy. The country is also forging strategic partnerships with both Western and Asian powers, giving it a balanced geopolitical advantage. Its growing consumer market and domestic demand make it less vulnerable to global shocks. The Indian rupee is gaining strength, and Indian companies are acquiring global assets, reshaping international corporate dynamics. All these factors suggest that India isn't just catching up, it's preparing to lead. The future of the global economy is being written not just in boardrooms, but in bustling streets, emerging tech labs, and visionary capitals around the world. The dominance of yesterday's powers is no longer guaranteed. As these 10 countries rise, they bring with them new ideas, innovations, and influence that could reshape everything from how we trade to how we live. The question is not if these nations will dominate, but how soon. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the most important global shifts shaping our world. Drop a comment below and let us know, which of these countries do you think will lead the next economic revolution?